and Commissioner Roach. For the record, we have a quorum. Our first item would be the acceptance of the minutes of the regular board meeting from January 21st. Unless there's any questions, comments, entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, those minutes are
I'm abstaining. I wasn't present at that meeting.
okay. With one, the minutes are accepted with one abstention. Same thing to accept the minutes of the special board meeting, which was held on February 6th. Anybody care to make a motion to approve? So moved. Moved by Commissioner Lyons. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Cruz. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Those minutes are accepted. The next item is the acceptance of the minutes of the Barrows hearing, which was held on February 6th. It's been moved to accept by Commissioner Lyons. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Farrow. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Are there any opposed? Okay, those minutes are accepted as well. Lieutenant, are we expecting the chief or?
No, sir, he is actually on vacation.
Oh, good for him. Okay. And we have no one from the union. Internal affairs is a quarterly report. So we'll move to the clerk's report. Lieutenant, you have the floor.
Thank you. We just have two Barrows hearings. One seems semi-simple and the other one I really feel that I don't know. It depends on what offer is given him. I know he is very interested in defending himself. So I don't know if we want to just pick one day and see how it goes, and then we can always pick a second day if we want to continue it for a full Barrows hearing, or how we want to do that.
I would suggest we put them both on for the same evening. And if the first one is simple and there's a settlement, we can dispense that. So even if we have the hearing, a full-blown hearing, we should have time for it. So that's my suggestion anyway.
So I'm open for suggestions for dates.
Tuesdays are always good for me.
Tuesdays work for everybody? Yeah. Would 2 weeks from today be good?
Works for me.
It's March 4th.
March 4th? Okay, and so looks like we'll have a quorum for it. So let's go with March 4th, Lieutenant.
Okay, perfect.
You can notify the union, make sure they have enough time, and hopefully there won't be any complaints there.
Okay.
Anything else, Lieutenant?
I do not have, if you haven't gotten me your residency, I believe I have 4. Thank you, Commissioner Farrell, for yours today. I need your residency paperwork, and I can resend it if I haven't gotten it yet. That's all.
Is that understood, everybody?
Yes.
All right. We have a very light agenda. We have nothing under new or old business. No correspondence. Nothing this evening for letters of appreciation or widow's pension. So we go straight to traffic. Just have a couple of items. Under item 8A, the request of the city traffic engineer to approve the following. It's removal of a handicap parking sign at 297 Willow Street. And it is our understanding that the original applicant has passed away and there's no longer need for a handicap sign. Anybody have any comments, or is there a motion to approve the recommendation?
So moved.
It's been moved by Commissioner Diaz. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Williams. All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. This next item is related to one of the items that the city traffic engineer is recommending not to approve in lieu of item under 8B 2. The request was for a multi-stop at Lincoln Boulevard and McKinley Street. According to the city traffic engineer, the criteria for this is not there. It's been less than 5 accidents in the last 12 months. But although there is a line of sight issue, he's recommending no parking here to corner signs along McKinley as it approaches Lincoln Boulevard.
I used to take my daughter that way to go to school, and going into Central, that there's times when, of course, that's dead, but on those mornings and evenings when they're picking up the kids, a lot of the kids also probably park there to get to school, the ones that do have cars. So I think that may be, like, I don't know, a detriment to them. I don't know.
Yeah, he did mention that there's during school hours, or more specifically, beginning and the end of the school day, it gets a little busy there, but not enough to justify a 4-way stop, according to Powell.
Yeah, most of the time the drivers are cordial, if I can remember. It's a couple of years ago, but they were very cordial. But still, parking, I know that we would be putting students at a students who drive again. If we took parking away, they're gonna find it difficult to find a way to get, there's only but so many parkings on the school ground. So I don't know how that would affect those kids if they would have to park a lot farther. Maybe it's healthy to have a longer walk. I don't know, but
Yeah.
just a concern that popped in my head.
I think if they put one on each corner where McKinley reaches Lincoln Boulevard, you're talking 2 parking spaces.
Okay, all right. All right.
Okay.
I mean, I just had that concern quick popped in my head.
Any other discussion? Any questions?
I'm not quite sure where that area is, so I can't comment.
Lincoln Boulevard?
I know where Lincoln Boulevard is. I
Yeah,
don't live too
it's
far from there.
the intersection with McKinley's a little closer to the central gate.
Is it Lincoln
Oh, okay.
and McKinley's the first one before the gate, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I know now.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Hmm.
There are residents there also. That may affect the homes there, putting a no parking in front of their house. I don't know how that works there. How far into the block?
Yeah.
Just thinking, because I know there's a home right on that corner. I don't know.
Isn't it an apartment building on that corner?
Yeah,
Not
it's
a
an apartment
McKinley-
building.
Not a McKinley or Lincoln. There's houses.
No?
There might be apartment, like 2-family houses. Most of them are 1 and 2-family houses around there. In the middle of the block, I think there's one. If I'm not mistaken, I may, I'm just.
No, it's like like a residential building right before the gate.
Oh, right on the corner, a gray one.
Yeah,
Right,
the
that's a
corner, right on the
Sacred
left
Heart.
side.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a
Right
Sacred
across the
Heart
street, yeah.
apartments. Yeah,
What's the
so
name
I
of
think
it?
that, huh?
Commissioner? What's the name of it? Of
No,
those
no,
apartments?
Sacred Heart owns it.
Oh, yes, they do. And they
Mhm.
travel
Yeah.
they travel the students on bus.
Correct. Yeah,
Mhm. On the other side, there's a private homes, I think.
correct. Mm-hmm.
Something,
Okay.
I don't know. You
Well,
want to table it until we can get some of the neighborhood concerns, if there are any?
If you'd like to make a motion to table, that'll be fine.
All right, I'll make a motion to table.
I
Okay.
second.
Motion to table, then seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, the item's been tabled.
Dan, is there a way to find out how the residents feel about that? Whoever put up
Oh,
maybe the original,
it
request for the
was
four-way?
submitted by Councilman Boyd. So, Commissioner Lyons, would you mind communicating with, Councilman Boyd and, ask him if this was a, request of the residents?
Yeah, is he representing the residents? Is it on behalf of them or just the fact that?
Yeah, is something that,
Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay, that item is tabled. I suggest we'll move to item B2, which that's the his recommendation not to install the multi-way stop signs. We just tabled the no parking to corner portion. Entertain a motion to table that item as well.
so moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that item's been tabled. So moving back to item B1, this is a request of the city traffic engineer not to approve a handicap parking sign at 10 Armstrong. This is a very narrow street, one-way street over in the east end. There's no parking on one side of the street. Now in the applicant actually lives on the side of the street where there's no parking. I'm assuming the applicant was requesting a handicap parking sign across the street from 10 Armstrong. And according to the city traffic engineer, that is not the policy. I understand it's a one-way street and there's no parking in front of the person's house, but the policy is not to install a sign in front of someone else's property, an abutting property or a property across. So for that reason,
Even for handicap?
even for handicap, for that reason, he's recommending not to approve.
Where's the policy?
I mean, the handicap isn't for that one person. I mean, if they get it, it's anybody can use it. They
Well,
have
anybody
handicap
can use it.
app.
Yeah, that goes
Yeah,
with,
so
you know.
It's not really doing. I get what they're trying to do, but I understand what the city engineer is saying also. If somebody parks there, it doesn't help that person.
It's true.
Well, and that pretty much
Well, how far
applies.
is it from their property? It's across the
No, I
street.
guess I'm assuming they're trying to get it right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whether it's a policy or a rule or a law or whatever, that I can't answer, but he did say it's something that they don't approve.
I'd hate to table this also until we can find out if it's a law or a policy
Okay.
or an opinion.
There's a motion to table. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we'll try to find that out, Hector.
Thank you.
Okay, unless there's any other business, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn. It's been moved by Commissioner Lyons vehemently.
Everyone should say second.
Second.
Seconded by several. All those in
It's good to
favor?
see everyone's face, honestly.
Thank you.
Bye, folks.
Everyone.
Aye.
We're
Good night,
Have a
everyone.
good one.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Good night, guys.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thanks, Dolores.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Where's the baby? Oh, she got on. Have a good one.
You too. Take care.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye, Lee.